right. Welcome. Finally got into the area that the sighting was. I let it calm down, let it clear out, let everybody have their fun. Now I'm in here. Yes. By myself. First thing I spot. I remember seeing this. Alright. So, this is one of the first sightings in this area in Portage County, Ohio. Right here. Here it is. Now, they didn't give chase. They just seen it. And this is the area that I 100% believe they came to. And I've been wanting to get in here, but there's been some Bigfoot hunters that have been in here searching. Which is fine. You know, we all have different styles and do our different things, but this is it. This is the area, and I get my chance. Now, right now, we're just going to take a day look. Came, pulled in, nobody around, no vehicles, no cars, trucks, bikes, anything. So, I believe people are staying out of here for probably good reason. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. It's free to do. Again, this is only a day look. I can't guarantee you there's anything in here. That's not what we do. We go investigate. And I appreciate y'all coming with me. So we'll look for some disturbances. We'll pan around, see what we can see. See if anything's following me. You all do an awesome job finding these things in the videos. And I wouldn't change a thing. I don't know if you would consider this an X, but it sure does look like one to me. Big. Alright. So, again, I bring you up to speed. So when these Portage County sightings were happening, I believe they were males. I'm hearing whistling. I believe they were males searching for areas. Seems to happen during the spring a lot. So right now I'll be on and off trail. So what that means is I'll be on man-made trails and off trail, not man-made. Deer could make it or whatever, some kind of animal. Oh, it's really thick back here. So again, thank you for joining me today. And thank you for being here with me and having a good conversation. Or hearing me conversate. Alright, yeah. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to go ahead and get in here deeper, and I'll see you in a moment. I don't want to bore y'all with some of the hiking. Man, the trees are really starting to turn, being August. Was it Friday the 7th? Alright, see you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. This is strange. I've seen this open area, so I want to check it out, and there's just a bunch of sticks piled up on each other. So, like many times before, I try to get familiar with an area by doing overhead view, topo maps, but today wasn't the case. We're in between storms right now, so things are wet, and I wanted to get out here because we believe these things do travel when rainstorms hit. Nobody's in the forest, or supposed to be in the forest, or rarely in the forest. So why not go ahead and start moving around freely? Oh man, I can't stop for too long. Mosquitoes are horrible. So again, if you see something, put it down in the comment section below and you'll be credited with the find. That's where I just came from. Alright. Wow, these mosquitoes. They're crazy. We'll do some knocks and stuff when I get up in here. I just want to get this area covered. What was that? Remember, you all can zoom in. Man, these mosquitoes are attacking my hands. A lot of bends in here. I wanted to get in here sooner, but man, investigators were in here. That's a nice bend. Right there. Got the all-night camping coming up. considered an X? If it is, that's 2. Now, I'm going to open back up a page in her book because the video with whatever that was, I believe, going into the tree, because I ran over there and didn't see it at all. And if it didn't go into the tree, maybe it went up it, because the canopy was really thick, but man, I would have heard it. I would have, if it took off running, I would have heard sticks breaking and stuff. But moving on. Now that when I went back there for that night view by myself and seen those bends, I'm seeing something back there. Seeing those bends and breaks all pointing back to that tree. I'm going to start looking for those again. And then I'm going to map them out on the map and pin each one. And then when I get done with the hunt, when I'm back, pull it up on the computer and see where it puts us. See if it makes a pattern of some sort. And like I have that tree marked. Speaking about that, I have to get back to it and see if any of the gifting was taken from Ramona. Again, if you want to put something out or send something in, and I'll put it out, just get a hold of me. Message me. Alright, I'll get right back at you. Alright, welcome back. I jumped up on a trail. I'm trying to find somewhat of an open area. Sun's trying to push back out. But, yeah. I just don't like being in an area where I'm surrounded where I can barely even see. The bees flying around me. Go, get, yeah. So yeah. My buddy called. He's all like, "Oh, that's gotta be so boring for you." He's like, "I know it has to be done, because you always take the day view, but isn't that boring for you?" No. No. And I hope it's not boring for you. I asked and you all said, "Yes, film it." So I try not to film at all, but try to. Whoa, I'm on a split, so I guess we'll head in this way. But I hope it's not boring for you. I tried to just show good parts and interesting areas and areas of interest, and not all the hiking. There's some crazy trees. Wow, that's a big spider web. Sorry for the little snippet. I'll keep going and get right back at you. I'm about the 2 mile mark in. So I want to get about the 6 mile mark. And now obviously we're going to have to come back to this place. But we might hold off until winter to make our next appearance here, because I have a feeling this is so thick they're gonna probably roam this thicker stuff. A lot of bends in here. You know, they could be natural. Could not be though. It's hard to tell when you don't see it happen. But hopefully we can come up with some kind of sign that they point to a doorway or a tree that they use. I'm 99.4% these things are not flesh and blood at all. And that's just my take by doing this so long. And did you hear that? All right. Get right back at you. Oh, that was strange. I got a knock. Whoa. Oh. I'll enhance that? Well, I enhanced that if you heard it. Wow. Let me do this. Let me give it a couple taps. Let it know that I heard it. I want to start replying back like that when I hear a tree knock. I want to do some taps back and let them know that I heard them. Not aggressive ones back. See if I can get this thing to come into a... Remember, you all can zoom in. It's probably maybe 50, 60 yards away. So much green. Alright, let's see if we can get it to come this way. Not here to harm anything or take anything. Just here to visit. Maybe if it sees the tattletale bird, maybe if it sees that I don't know if those would be considered X's. Here's something moving. Where it just came up. I want to see if it will move towards me. My back turned. I was hearing something moving back there. This is strange. Look at all the bends. Did you hear that? It's like tongue clicks. Here's a big bend. Here's a bend. Going up through the tree. Bunch of bends back here. Looks like X. Wow. Like everything's bent. Look at this. Like everything's bent. Whoa, almost fell. Yes. Interlocked in with each other. Hmm. What was that? Hear that? Look at all these bends. Hopefully you heard that if I could enhance it. That was strange. Right back at you. Alright, welcome back. Whoa. There's X's and bends everywhere. Again. And this is where I get confused. So I'm just going to stay on course with them and do what I think. Again, there's no right or wrong answer to doing this. Hell was that? Everything got really quiet. Yeah, if you see anything, put it in the comment section below. You will be credited with the find. Yeah, it's really bummed me out. Every time I stop, I just get barraged by mosquitoes. Barraged. Bombarded. Right in my eyeball. bees. That's a bee hole. Yeah, let's get out of there. Sorry, bees. I had a hole around, which is strange. Alright. I'll get right back at you. Alright, welcome back. Sounds like there's something moving up through there. I just want to get eyes in this area. See you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. Wow. I had to run because there's a big beehive. I turned my head. I was hearing buzzing and I turned my head and bam, it was right to the right of me. That was crazy. I do have my EpiPen with me. That probably wouldn't have been enough though. I probably would have needed 4 of them if they decided to attack. Whew. Be safe out there, people. Alright, I'm going to go get over into another area. I don't want to bore you over with this hike through the sticker stuff. And if you haven't, hit that like button. Helps us out. Hit that subscribe button. Much appreciated. And hype the video if you got an option to. I know on chat you see those 4 little dots. Like before you enter chat to make a comment. If you scroll over on that, the hype button pops up. I have it in a weird spot. I don't know why I don't fix that, but there you go. See you in a moment. Sorry for these little snippets again. All right, welcome back. Oh my gosh, did it start pouring. And I was getting tree knocks. My feet are soaking wet. Luckily, I found a tree I can hide under. But now I'm well into this thick stuff. I was getting tree knocks during the rain, and I couldn't do nothing about it. Scrambled to throw the cameras in a waterproof bag. I'm telling you, whatever it is around me. I'm 100%. I'm up on a man-made trail. These bends are crazy. Look at this. I bet you. In this thick stuff, it's so hard to see. So this is where the tree knocks were coming from. Somewhere over here. And it seems like... Do you know who I am? Give me a tree knock if you do. I'll chase after it. Give me a tree knock if you know who I am. Not afraid of you. I have a feeling it's around me. Just give me one tree knock if you know who I am. Maybe it doesn't. Give me one tree knock if you're a Bigfoot. Or a dog man. Sun's coming back up. I heard a branch snap. Could have been from the wind, but that's on down low. Turn up this 360 all the way. What was that? Give me a tree knock if you know who I am. That was this way. That was this way. That was this way. That was this way. That was a tree knock. It knows who I am. It knows who I am. I told you I was right over here. It had to be right back in here. Where are you? I am. Where are you? If you see anything, put it down in the comments below. I asked it to give me a tree knock, to know who I was, and then bam, And I've been getting those. Hey JJ, I just got this tree knock right after I said, do you know who I am? Give me one tree knock. And it gave me a tree knock, just one. How strange is that?
That's pretty cool.
I know I shouldn't be out here alone, but I'm going to see if I can't drag this thing deeper. I need to find a good flat open area. It's around me. I feel it. I feel its energy. It's here. It's here. It's here. I never believed that it'd be up in the trees during the day, but it could be around. I gotta get to a flat open area. All around me it's just thick. Alright. Let me hike real quick to an open area. I'm gonna look back at the map. Follow me! Whoa! That was weird. It was like something tugged on my arm. Man, this is getting strange. This is weird. You're not allowed to touch me or take my energy or attach to me or my equipment. This is your home. You must stay here. Oh, I got so my heart rate down. Look at all these bends. This. It's here on this side. Looks like there's something looking at me back there. Remember, y'all can zoom in if you have a device where you can zoom in at. Let's see if I can. Can't tell what that is. Wow. Sorry. Trying to get it back to where it was. Alright, let me see if I can get this thing into a flat area. If you've seen something, put it down in the comments. That was strange. That was really strange. And I've been getting those. Through that rain that came through. Oh, you should have heard it. It was like it wanted me gone. Alright, I'll get right back at you. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you in a moment. Whew. Alright. It gave me another tree knock. Ooh. And I ran over here to this area. Whoa. I think I'm just going to, ooh man, this medication and it's this way. Are you afraid of me? Give me 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. I don't know. He replied back to me. No way. No way. It's got to be right out in front of me. No effing way. That ain't coincidence. What the? I'm like... what was that? That was like a growl. Can you see me? 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. It's got to be right out in front of me. Wait. Can you see me? 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. What is that? Okay. Oh, this is... I can now tell if that's something. That's right in front of me. Did that come from that tree? Was that 1 knock? Find them, guys and girls. Find him. I'm looking. Did you hear that? I just heard a thump. Or clicks, maybe? Whoa. There's an X straight in front of me. Look at all these bends. Every time I turn this camera up. Was that a... Oh, y'all see it. I'm hearing something out there moving around. I don't know what that is. Afraid that there's going to be a bee's nest or something. Oh, it's just looks like some kind of something rotten. The sun's coming back out, making it hard to see further in. Trying to duck down and see. What was that? It was like a whistle. Thing taking me on a wild goose chase. Where I was. Freaking mosquitoes. I'm going to try to get to that open air area. Get back at you in a moment. This is crazy. Those were knocks to my questions. 100% knocks to my questions. Oh my God, these mosquitoes are just tearing me apart. Oh, wait till y'all see this. It'll probably be a couple days before I put this out because I'm gonna go over it a couple times. See if motion detector software catches anything. This is the only second time in my lifetime that this has happened. Alright, if you've seen anything, put it down in the comments below. See you in a moment. Alright. I cannot find an area through here that ain't 100 miles away. JJ texted me, she said there's a storm headed your way. Oh, I see it, okay. About 20 minutes. Oh, it's gonna take me about 30 minutes. Okay. I gotta start working my way out of here. Okay. About 30 minutes. This guy there, his son went away. Ah, man. I cannot find an open area. This is crazy. Can you give me a whoop? If I give you a whoop back? I'll do a whoop. Just a local one. And 3, 2, 1. Whoop! Do you know what whoops are? 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. Do you know what whoops are? 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. Three. That was here. It's another X. 3 knocks. Oh. Another knock. Oh my gosh, I cannot see back there. Are you kidding me? That wasn't the wind. There's no way. That was 3 knocks. Whoa! Something just bounced off this. You can't see me through this thick stuff here. I don't. 3 knocks for a whoop. What? Can you come out to me? Putting you up over my head. Oh man, nobody's gonna believe this. Nobody is going to believe this. Give me 2 knocks if you want me to leave. There you go. Is that 2 knocks? I think that was 2 knocks. Back over here. Again. Did you hear that? That was 2 knocks. If I come back at night, will you show yourself? Give me 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. Storm's coming. Holy. Sounded like something running behind me. This way. That sounded like a growl. Get chewed up. That's JJ. Storm's coming. I know. There's so many bends. You give me another tree knock if you see me. 1 for yes, 2 for no. That sounded like 1. Holy gosh. JJ, I know I got to get out of here because of the storm coming, but I'm getting some really intelligent replies back.
That's pretty neat. You probably have 15 minutes or so.
Sounds like it's following me. Give me a tree knock if you could see me. Give me 2 for no. Give me 2 if you can hear me, 1 if you can see me. One if you can see me, 2 if you can hear me. That was 1, and that was freaking behind me. What is going on? Thank you for interacting with me. What is that between the trees? I see something dark back there looking like it's looking around a tree. Could just be another tree. My eyes aren't that great. Alright, I'm coming back at night after these storms. Another X. These X's have to point to something. What was that? Alright, I gotta get out of here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hype the video. We're coming back at night. There's no way that this was coincidence. I ran towards whatever it was. Hopefully we caught it on video. These X's and bends have to mean something like there's a tree that they're going into. There's no way that this is just... It is so thick. I bet you can see me. Now watch. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave the video running in my pouch. I can't see nothing. What was that? Something just got thrown and landed over here. There you go. That's it. I'm Jack the cameraman. We definitely will be here at night. I will come by myself. If I come with somebody and I don't get the action that I just got, the replies back, I'm coming back here by myself. At night. I know for safety we have to bring people with us, but are you back in here? Did you hear that? Alright, I gotta get out of here. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I am just dumbfounded. Second time. This time we have proof. Not like anybody's going to believe it probably, but this is 100% proof. What the hell was that? I just heard a big thump. Alright. See y'all on the next time.